Hi, Brendan from SPITWATER here. Today we're here to introduce you to our 10-120H hot water pressure cleaner. Our 10-120H, as the name suggests, is a 10 litre machine and it's 120 bar or approximately 1750 PSI. The H stands for hot water, which is to do with the diesel-fired burner inside this machine, creating instantaneous hot water. This is all achieved with single-phase 15 amp power. This is our largest flow and pressure we can get from a single-phase power source. 10-120H is the ideal machine for an owner-operator that might have a truck and trailer, or right through to your small fleets or agricultural industry where you may need to be cleaning and degreasing farm equipment, trailers, engines, and the power of this hot water will allow us to do that degreasing with a very much reduced amount of chemical required to do that job. This machine is available in our mild steel coil version, and it's also available in a stainless steel version of the coil. That stainless steel version is much better when we come up against corrosion that can be caused from bore water, dam water, or even recycled water, and will give you much better longevity against corrosion. The standout features of our 10-120H are the fact that it is our largest flow and pressure machine that is hot water that you can possibly get out of a single phase 15 amp power supply. We also have our bypass cooling tank. So with the bypass cooling tank, basically when you take your hand off the trigger, the water usually would sit there recirculating in the pump in most machines on the market. Ours, the water actually circulates back through the cooling tank. It acts like a radiator, therefore keeping your pump much cooler, leading to much longer life from your pump and machine. With our 10-120H, the hot water system is basically a diesel-fired burner where the water passes through a coil. That flame inside that coil is heated up, much like a kettle, and we get instantaneous hot water come out the end of our gun. Because our 10-120H reaches temperatures up in the 90 degrees Celsius mark, it allows us to emulsify greases and oils without the need for harsh chemicals. It can also get that job done much faster due to this hot water and leave a much better finish on the surface. Our 10-120H comes standard with 8 meters of our dual wire braided forever hose. Also comes with our Italian-made gun and lance assembly. This lance assembly has a dual lance which is controlled by a handle to take us from high pressure to low pressure. When we go into the low pressure side of the system, we'll activate our standard low pressure chemical injector and we can draw chemical from the 5 litre container attached to the machine. From there we can start adding other accessories such as hose reels, longer lengths of hose, our foam guns. We can also use turbo heads that will allow us to get a little bit more pressure on the surface when we need that little bit of extra energy to remove baked on mud, etc. from wheels and underbodies of trucks and agricultural equipment. We can also add swivels to the gun and hose outlet. So therefore that allows the gun to move independently to the hose, making that job much easier. We have a very simple and practical control panel on this machine with our pressure gauge to show what our operating pressures are. We have an on and off switch for the pump, an on and off switch for the burner, as well as an adjustment through our thermostat for our burner. We also have an adjustment dial which allows us to, when we're using chemical in the low pressure side, allows us to control how much chemical we're using. Some of the other benefits of this machine come into the fact that it is an Australian made machine, and we have an Australian dealer network of over 100 dealers that can maintain and repair this machine quickly to get you back to work faster. If you have single phase power available and you're looking for a machine that gives you maximum flow, maximum pressure, maximum temperature, and also maximum value with less downtime, then the 10-120H is for you. Come and find your nearest dealer at spitwater.com.au. Hard jobs made easy with SPITWATER.